Okay. Wait, OBS actually not showing this. This is actually wait, what? Yeah, OBS is actually not showing it. Like, that's actually kind of interesting. I didn't realize that was actual thing that. Wait, yeah, OBS is like showing something completely different. Like, that's actually kind of interesting. Um, yeah, but I just so today we're gonna also like I'm gonna watch something in the background today. I'm not like yeah, yeah, I'm just not yeah. My $1 trillion project is finally out. Odyssey. You go PewDiePie. You explore your interests. You wanna watch that maybe or I don't know. Sometimes there's something I wanna watch. Let's watch PewDiePie. Sure, why not?
It's over. It's done. I am releasing a project I've been working on
Fuck,
for
he has a lot
myself
of
today
finish.
called Odysseus. Google, I don't have tissues, but I have baby wipes. No more schmoogling. Adobe, more like do not be no. No, that's not right. I do be thinking you. Fuck! You get the point. Stupid Adobe. Odysseus is my response. It is out. It is free. No tracking. No subscriptions. No funny business. It's yours and yours forever. Okay? Pinky promise. The best way I can describe it is that Odysseus is an AI workspace. Doesn't sound interesting? Fine. But let me explain. Basically, it's Claude and ChatGPT's web UI, but self-hosted. So you get access to all of it, but better. Because let one thing be crystal clear, okay? I hate everything in this project. All of it. If it could go away forever and I had the power to, I would not hesitate. We live in a world that, you know what, it doesn't matter. We live in the world. I'll end there. The best way I can describe this is to explain how it came to be. When I started self-hosting, I started to try and self-host AI. And to me, that felt so powerful. Like I'm living in some sci-fi universe and this is all on my computer? That's crazy. The point is, you realize the model that you can run at home are amazing. The problem is the way you interact with the model, okay? Because at the time, I was trying to self-host the UI for it to get the same experience as I was paying my subscriptions for. And I realized all these things that sort of come together and make this an amazing experience was completely missing. Where's my memory? Where's my deep research? What about the agent? What about all these simple integrations like webhooks? I spent like 2 days trying to integrate that. So that's why I started to build my own. And I thought it was funny as a meme. I'm like, look, the computer is building the computer. Because I was making it code itself. It's a bit of a lark. I shared that on this channel. In fact, my council thing became a whole thing. I don't know why. It's hidden somewhere in the code, by the way. If you want to dig it up, that's fine. I never thought I would actually release this project, but at some point I'm like, this is getting kind of good. I prefer this. This is better now. So that's why I'm sharing it with you. Because I realized something very important. The more you share about yourself with AI, the better it becomes. The more it understands you, your preferences, your past experiences, your workflow, your work, your documents, your computer. The more you give it access, the better it works. But the more you do that, the more you're handing over a huge piece of yourself to all these giant tech companies. And that's a huge trust that you're handing over, okay? And unless you go to their website and find the specific page where you can delete all your data, and then just hoping they actually do it, you probably shouldn't do that. So that's why I realized like this project just makes more and more sense. I built it for self-hosting, but you can use it with API as well and use any model you want, obviously. And at that point, at least you own your own data. All your data is yours as it should be. And maybe you don't care about any of this stuff, that's fine. It's still just a great experience, to be honest. And I'll share why now.
This picture-in-picture
So
mode
here's
doesn't
the
want to
thing.
stay always on
I
top
built
for some
Odysseus
fucking reason.
because I believe in privacy and self-hosting. All these companies, it may not seem like a big thing, and I agree. It's not like, oh no, all this private stuff, all these secrets. It's not even about that. It's about the principle. If maybe you don't care about your private data, the reality is these companies abuse it. Your private info, your address, your phone number, your relatives, a scary level of information is stored about you and it's traded between companies. If you get spam phone calls, it's likely that your data has been taken by it and sold to these companies to try and scam you or sell you stuff. They can open credit cards in your names, and it's like, hey, look at me, I'm big tech right now. Oh no! Oh, we leaked everyone's data again. Oh no! Anyway, you just clearly can't trust them with it. So that's why Odysseus and self-hosting just makes sense. But what about all the data that is already out there? What about that? That's where today's sponsor comes in, Incogni. Because the good news is that you have the right to get your data deleted off from these companies.
Damn.
But the problem is that
People
takes
are
a
really
lot of
mad.
effort.
People are really
Hundreds of
fucking ranted
Move
for
it.
2 minutes just to do an ad.
Code
And I
PewDiePie,
did
link
not
is in
see it
the description.
coming.
That's incogni.com
Because I-
/PewDiePie. Thank you, Incogni. First of all, it has an agent, obviously. I never thought I would be able to integrate an agent, but I literally just stole OpenCode. OpenCode is really good. If you never used an agent before, it's basically giving AI the opportunity. You give AI the chance to run on your computer. So it can download files, run files, create files, edit
Okay,
files.
I want to
browse-
watch this, but I don't have a second monitor and doesn't want to stay always on top for some reason. I know Firefox does it, but like, I don't know. Okay, well then we're just gonna, play without the video in the background. Okay, where were we? We were doing blue cards, right? Alright, so... Okay, I want to try and get trains today, but I don't know how feasible that is because I want... Before I do trains, I want my robots, so I want personal robots. Okay, but I know that is doable because we are going to, because personal robots are just here somewhere, so we need this. So for this we need all of this. We're gonna need to build this as well, I guess. But so yeah, let's do this, and then this, and then I want construction bots, so construction bots, and then I want personal robot board. But for that I need, okay, but we're gonna need a lot of batteries. This is just, yeah, that's fine. We need some lube. Yeah, all this is quite fine. We're gonna need to make an advance because our advanced circuits, right, this is like specifically just for blue, because I like making it like when it's like for science, or like making it specific so it is like always throughput. Yeah, because the red always gets used, right? And this is actually, yeah. But yeah, so let's start building what we need. So we can start building. We can start with the oil, right? So we have this. We need to get 20 of these. Okay, cool. Perfect. So we want these. Okay, cool. Here we go. Alright, so we're gonna also need pumps. Do we have pumps? No, we do have pumps. I think I have pumps on me though. Pumps on me. Alright, I'm just gonna build it like, yeah, okay, so I'm gonna do 6 of these and, okay, cool. So, what I wanna do is I wanna have like these rows. So this one is just like the furnaces. This one is just like the next and the next. I want to try and make it expandable. I'm unsure to what extent I can actually do that. I've never actually made it like proper expandable, like these furnace setups, and I really do want to, because like it's helpful for like when you just quickly want to get a bit more out of your current setup, so you just add a bit more, because obviously this can't be infinite, because there's obviously this is the first stop. But there's a lot, like I can expand by 3, 4, right? So this is the basic setup. So for this I want 8, just because it's like the 8 is just symmetric basically. And then I want something similar but for this. Right. So here I want 16. So 16. Really, just 16. Alright, well, just 16 counted. Alright, cool. So gonna go break this down. Like I don't know, like this needs, I'm just gonna build it at the same height, and I'll just give it some space as well. So I'm just gonna, there we go. Alright, so let's go build that. And then I have advanced setup. Actually, before we do that, I need a fuck ton of pipes. So let's get a fuck ton of pipes. So here we get, we not need more than 300 of those, and here I need a couple. Whilst I'm waiting, what? Anti-material rifles. Interesting. I want to need to build one of these for one of the things I'm researching. There we go. So then I can start researching. Where is it? So obviously we can do this as well. This, we can do this. I like doing the speed ones. The speed is fucking good. This is also nice. But obviously before I can make this, I need to make this. But how much? But that's fine. That's fine. So, okay, cool. So, let's begin by actually changing this to our advanced setup. So, okay, cool. Now the advanced setup is. Since they've introduced this, oh man, I need to squeak for the mod, man. Since they introduced like the flipping of like the fluid, that's like so cool, because this building, like this setup, I like much more, and like all the pumps and all the pipes I used to need to set up for advanced cracking. showing, and then so okay, since you want this thing expandable, all connection needs to be done from the top and not from the bottom. So if I want to connect water, I shouldn't connect it down here, I should connect it up here. So there we go. And yeah, so now we first want to do this. I obviously also want, I'll just, I'll do the so the first thing I want to do is I want to do this. I'm just going to give some space. Actually didn't bring any of these, so I just need to make some of them. So I'm gonna pump it in, just because actually pumping it in might not be necessary. Okay, cool. And then what I'm gonna do is I'll pump it out if we have more than 20k, right? More than 20k. More than 20k. Then I'll pump it out. So we just need to go. I did not. These I did not give. Oh yeah, I actually need to give you. So poop. Cool. At some point I'll have those big ones, but for now this is fine. Okay, cool. Alright, so and I'll do the where do I want to do the fracking? I'll do the since I'm gonna do the fracking here. Okay, so for oil, let's see, oil. So yeah, it's very simple for oil. So actually, what I can do is I can do this. I'm gonna move this. I'm gonna move. Let's just move this one over. One over. Okay, cool. Like this. Copy this. So by moving it one over, do this. And just blank. Estimated, guesstimate. There we go. Alright, so oil comes here. Oof. Okay. Right. For now, I'll do like 6. Let's do 6. I think this thing can't even do 6, but just for now, do 6. Alright. So in a sense, this is now automated. Alright, cool. So now. So now I'm gonna put this here, and I'm gonna put it 8, and then now I'm gonna just put that logic here. There we go, and then 20k. And if we do have the 20k, then we go over here. Actually, no, I can't do that. It is. Wait, is this? Oh wait, no, it is like that. Cool. And this can actually just be cut like that. And so let's go put these down. It's actually quite satisfying putting it down like that. Alright, cool. Alright, so now we can just do this. Do that. And this, okay, and we can do something similar here, right? So we put this down here. But instead of this, we use this. So, and we also just need to do this. So there we go. And that should give us the water. And I'll also put this down here. Okay, cool. Yeah. So, and then this is the last one. So I just need to go and cool. I'm hoping this expandable setup is I don't know. It seems to be a smart idea. Okay. Because it's much more fun putting it down like this. I don't know, like this part where I do this is fun because I just drag it basically. It's like because it's not very often that like actually putting down your pipes is fun. Alright, cool. And now a similar setup. Okay. Okay. And now now this is where we connect the. Alright, cool. So rather than connecting it straight to our pump here, I'm gonna do a actually this is fine. I'm gonna do this. That is fine. You can just connect it up here. Right. So now we have everything, and I think should be working. This isn't strictly necessary, but like in case we do need it. The lube is definitely strictly necessary. So let's see. sulfur, so make it about here. Okay, cool. So this is our... We're also making lube, so that's nice. Yeah, I'm just gonna preemptively break all this. So our quote goal is the personal robot board, right? I'm just gonna break this. Okay, so this needs to get this, which needs to get this, which needs this, so this. So we're gonna have this one, and then we need, there's some few things that we need. We need this. Will we be, I think this one, yeah, this is much better. So we get this, and then we get this. Oh, we can already get this. Oh my god. Mark free. Battery robot oh, we get batteries? Oh, yeah, boy. Oh yeah, Krastorio has this ore enrichment mechanic, which might be quite helpful. How does it even work? Take iron ore and sulfuric acid with like water. So enriched. Okay, so this makes, so 9 would normally make 4.5, but this is making 6 with 9. So that's oh, plus you have the dirty water, and the dirty water can be used to get 10% back. So 2.5. Yeah, but it's more efficient, I suppose. But you still need to burn it. So personal robot boards are currently our stretch goal. So this will need, we need processing units, and we need engines. Okay. We do need engines. Apparently we need that. But we need this, and then we need this. Yeah. So what's next? We need engines. Let's make engines. I'm just gonna do like one. Yeah, just so engine. One kilobyte. Oh my god, that is way too much. What do I need engines for? I need engines for, let's see. This does not use engines. This does not use engines. None of these uses engines. So I don't need engines for these. So I don't need engine for science, it seems like. No science engine needed. Okay, well then I don't need much, I guess. Let's just do 100 a minute. Yeah, 100 a minute seems achievable. Okay. The rest of this I should be able to just import 200. Yeah, I should be able to just import that. Alright, cool. So I can bolt this. So I'm gonna preemptively do this as well. Alright, but yeah, so let's do this. So it's 1 to 1. It's usually I do this where this is here, this is there. We do this, we do this, this. So we're gonna put the iron gears on here. And this would be the pipes and the cool. And then here we will take let's see, so one belt would be okay, cool. Actually let's just do this so we can have okay, yeah. And then obviously I need to copy this 23 times, so I'll do that. It seems I can just do this. Make the footprint a bit smaller. Actually, I'll do that later. So that's 2, 4, 8, 16, 24. Alright. Get that up and running now properly. I just need to set up the pipes. So since this needs 1, okay, wait, let's see. This needs 1 for 1. Let's do this. Right, okay, cool. So this needs to be something here, right? Here. So okay, same with here. Alright, cool. I'm just gonna go break down everything I need to break down first. Also go get some materials for this. Alright, so we can just along with this. So here I need like some of these, like some of these, like these, like some of these, some of these. What else do I need? I need pipes. But I just need some pipes like this. And what else do I need? And I need belts. Okay. So this would be the gears, I believe. So gears are a bit far, but we could get them. So here's the gears. Okay, cool. There we go. Then we have the iron, which I'm just gonna quickly do that for actually let's upgrade this. Upgrade. There we go. So I'm just gonna do this quickly. Now we'll build out these lines once we have rebel boards. So now I'm just gonna do this. There we go. So Does that mean or okay? That might mean or wait. Before I do this, and I need to do it even more. Yeah, it means that is also out. Fuck. Just quickly fix that, and I need to then move this even. Okay, we'll move this one, but I do not. Okay, cool. Do this. Okay, cool. I also need to go get some um, underground belts. And there's refills on this as well. So refill that. Okay, cool. And now, in theory, I should just be able to do this. So. Alright, I still need to get this done. Alright, cool. I want this, of course. I want this. I want this. 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 Sounds interesting, I guess. I want this selector. Alright, cool. What's next? So if I wanna build this, okay, I have the electric engines now. I need the processing units, so Might as well do that next. But we also they need the red ones. That means I need the green ones and all this effort. Okay. But yeah, that's that. And then for the actual pack, I need the red ones. I need batteries. Okay, I think we can do batteries now. So let's do batteries. Batteries are basically just batteries are fucking simple. So batteries. Where's the batteries? I don't see the. Where's the batteries? Batteries should be around here somewhere. Let's apply. There we go, battery. And let's do a yellow belt worth of batteries. That's a fuck ton of. Okay, gonna do. Let's make this per minute. Okay, instead of 900, let's do 400 for now. I'm just gonna put 30 of these things down. Or, yeah, let's just put 30 of them down. I mean, we're definitely overproducing, but it's fine. We're definitely overproducing. Let's just do. What's this? Cool. Poop. Poop. Do this. Okay. And then we want to do, let's say 20. For now, I'm just going to do 20. If we want to make more, we can just make more. So, plus 20. Okay, cool. What we'll do is this. So we just need to do one side. Right. If we want to build more, it's basically add more, dupe. Okay, and we'll get more now. Okay, let's quickly go get some more belts and some more plantation stuff. What are they called? Chemical plants. Plantations. It's cool. Okay, so let's do 777. Yeah, synchronicity number, angel number. Okay, but what we want those plantation stuff, the chemical plants. There we go. Fuck. still some people showing online. Let's do 30, 40, let's do 40 for now. Yeah, how many are we doing? We're doing 40. I think it's because we don't have enough of these. We don't, yeah. It's fine for now. I mean, I built the 400, but like, you know, like even 40 is more than enough, really. Because you're constantly busy, like building new shit, right? So I have to expand that a bit. Build another one of these. Okay, cool. Take the second one. Let's just make these things. Okay, let's go quickly do some power shit. So I should have everything except the boilers and the. I should have enough pipes. I should have enough everything. Just need this. So I'm gonna put like 260. And do I? Yeah, okay, yeah. So I should have enough for the rest. Yeah. So let's go quickly. Go up here. I need 4 more, it seems. Cool, let's go get 4 more. Yeah, but that basically doubled our power. Oh! Hopefully the yellow belt can take all the testing like capacity, it seems. Go. Personal robots, personal robots. Okay, what's next? Just gonna make sure we are producing batteries now. Yeah, we are producing batteries. So next thing we need, probably like the robot frames, right? What's this? So we need this and this and this and this. So we'll just make this. And how many? Let's go with like 50 or something. Ah, no, we don't need 50s. Oh, that's 50 a minute. Alright. How many batteries are we doing? Yeah, we can. Yeah, we can do this. So we need. We also. Oh yeah, did we really get those? No, we did. Okay, so we have everything for the robot frames. But we still need like red sockets and stuff like that. But let's go do the robot frames. So we need these iron plates, and we'll need some other things as well, like these things. Alright, so let's see. Let's just go put down these things. Okay, so we have this, right? And this is gonna be creating our robot frames, right? And we need 4 inputs here. So what I'm gonna do is this. I'm gonna double this. And I'm gonna this. There we go. And then we can do this. Alright. And that also means we can, cool. And along that, we'll also need, so we need this, and for this we can just, we just throw it off on here, right? Okay, and we can have a similar thing like here. We do this and this, right? And then we can have like a similar throwing off, right? So that's for this one. Okay, so we need 12 of the one and okay, so 4. This is 12, right? So 24 in total. Okay, cool. And then just this. Ah. So this should be 24, and this should be 12. Cool. Boom. Right, so this one. Okay, cool. Right, and this one's similar. Okay, cool. So this one's similar, except Let's go. We need grenades. No coffee. I have no coffee. Alright, cool. So now we just break down. There hasn't really been much vital problems. Oh fuck, okay. I say that and then I kill myself. But like, those borders are pretty close, so might need to just be careful about them. But like, other than them, I don't really see. Yeah, I think for this building I'm gonna need more of these splitters. Surprisingly, I didn't need more. Okay, we're gonna see it turn on now. Okay, this is work. First off. First try, let's see. Does it work first try? It doesn't seem like it's working first try. Oh, okay, I just need to get more. How many do you need of this? Okay, yeah, it is working first try. Oh, okay, I just didn't have enough. Oh, there we go. Hmm? There you go. Cool. Now next thing I need, it's probably the red and blue circuits that I need now, right? I've been like, I don't know, the blue circuits are fine. It's just like, I don't like throttling this with my red and my blue, so I need to build a new one of this, and then I need to build a new one of that and that, and it's like, let's just do this. We copy this top part. I'm really procrastinating doing this. Like, but I think it's the last thing I really need, because this thing, I mean, it's, I technically have all of this. Actually, okay. I technically have all of the, wait, what the fuck is with this? Oh, this is a vehicle robot board. That sounds interesting, I guess. Additional electric engine. Alright, but yeah, I just need those. Okay, I'm gonna need those blues for later as well, so I might as well figure out how I'm gonna do that. So, what's the recipe for blues? Is the same. Actually, I need rare metals. Okay, I need a new type of metal. Okay, so let's go first do that, I guess. So let's see. I want one row. This one. No, it's not this one. It's okay. So it is this one. Cool. And I want a yellow belt. So it's basically the same as just a normal. So we just copy paste. Alright. And it takes the same amount of input. Cool. I'm gonna go make my first steel furnace set. But all we can do is we can just, as easy as this, we just go and we say copy. Copy, paste, and then we just do it red instead of and then we just need to get this in, which should be possible. It should be possible. It will be possible. We can just take this one. Alright, cool. But let's get some materials for this. just need 50 of these. Some of these. Alright, cool. I'll first build the furnace stack, and then I'll go build the actual. Luckily, it's just close here, and it's already where our furnace stack is, so it's we luckily have that. Plus, actually, I think we can actually roll it in like this. Like something like this, right? We want to do it like that. Actually, I kind of want to do it like that for in case we want to use that space or something else, because we do need to do a few of these, right? Yeah. Because there's a space for. I like this idea of a furnace tower. Like this is the first time I've done something like this, and like it's been spectacular. Because like it makes it so much easier just to add more furnaces. You don't need to go put it at random places. There's a dedicated place for us. Can't believe now it's the first time I'm gonna use these. Like I made these so long ago because I really wanted them, and then I just never fucking used them. It's fine. It technically isn't how I wanted, but it's fine. I already put down so much of this. It's literally just one block off, and I am okay with it. But if I did have I go, but not for this. Okay, cool. So now I'm gonna need to get some. Okay, let's go get some. Actually, yeah. So we also want to put this on the right track so far. So this is gonna go here. So. Yeah. Yeah. want to move this down at some point. I don't know. I don't know how many things this... Because once I can start doing this, we can migrate away from the main bus. Because once we can be able to actually do this. But... yeah, I'll build this along whilst I'm walking. Okay, get the... So I'm gonna need a lot of fucking belts. Gonna need a lot of these. A lot of these. Wait, is this one of those things that needs like... okay, yeah, I think this type of mining requires something, but we'll see once we actually start doing it, I guess. And then I also need... okay, yeah, this should be fine, right? This should be everything. Okay, yeah, I'm pretty sure, if because I did play Normala Krastorio, I'm pretty sure it needs chlorine or something like that. Let's actually see, we have this. Yeah, it needs chlorine. Alright. Chlorine, I guess this is the only way of doing it. This sand, right? So I need to set this up. But luckily the chlorine is quite close to us, so this is fine. Let's go set up the furnace along, and then after the actual actually, yeah, we can just put it down here, right? We just put, because this is 1-1, we can just build it here, I guess. Yeah, okay, yeah, this requires that. That's fine, I guess. This is 4, so this is going to be a 42. Okay. Okay, let's first destroy these boulders. Victoria is kind of like peaceful, calming game. Cause okay, at least now in the beginning, because it's like it's just placing shit down basically. Oh. More than enough. Alright, let's quickly down. Ah, I keep on doing this. I fucking kill myself. These fucking grenades. Can't wait until I have the fucking personal robots. What was I gonna? Let's quickly build that, I guess. So we need 5 of these. So put down 5 of these. We do this. Let's just do this again. Right. Boom. And obviously we didn't have the exit into these things. Electro. So we do this. Right. And then this. And then this. And then we have these electro stuff. So let's do that. They finally started to attack. They finally started to attack. Okay, actually, let's go quickly go kill them. I need to go get my body as well, but I'll delay that for like a second. Let's quickly go destroy these fuckers. It's fine if I destroy my own buildings. I'm gonna get the personal rebel plus in a sec anyway, so it's fine. Because honestly, I don't really have any. There we go. This is fine. Let's quickly go. I'm gonna try and destroy it. I only have bombs, so I don't know if the grenades are good enough for this. Let's see. They don't. Okay. Okay, cool. For now, just doing that is fine. We don't need to do that one. Yeah, but we were busy building this. Alright, so okay, cool. But yeah, let's quickly go get my body. I really need to clean this more thoroughly. Or just get bigger your inventory size. Okay, cool. Alright, so just want to put one of these radars here. Although I still need to connect this up, but that's fine. And then we need to connect this. So, in theory, I can just do something like this. I just do this. It comes in the first one, right? And then we do this, and then it goes into this one, and we do, actually, so let's just do this, I guess. Alright, cool. So then we just need to put it in there. Do this. I was like, can't I just do this long? But no, can't I? Pipes. Blah blah blahs. Okay, and I need pipes. Mostly underground, yeah, underground pipes. And these also need to be changed. Oh wait, I also need to put down these big ones. Okay, cool. And these need to go change to this. Okay. That might be the last furnace stack I build manually. Actually, I did use this once before. Cool. This will be nice when I want to double my ore output. I believe we already automatically build these. These, right? Yeah. And I need one of these, so basically need stuff. And I need these stuff. There we go. Ah, I didn't get the underground belts. Is the one pipe that I didn't add. The one pipe I didn't add. The actual input pipe. Okay, cool. But this should be everything I need to start mining this. Yeah, okay, cool. And this should be enough for how many of these? Yeah, that should be, that I made, this should be more than enough for this. Okay, cool. And that stack I have there. There's really this old, damn, it's slow. Mining of rare earth mineral, apparently rare. Yeah, it should work now. Let's see it coming in. How much faster is this? Guessing it is. Okay, cool. Alright, cool. So now, okay, we want these take rivers. How much faster are they? So this is 0.5, this is 0.75. Okay, so it's 50% faster and it uses 25% less material on the patch. Okay, now I want at least enough blue circuits to do these two. So let's say 100 of these, because I want to calculate how many blue circuits I want to attempt. So a minute I want 100 of these, right? So at least 100. And then let's say we want to feed a rocket, right? So a rocket like this, and we want at least a rocket every minute, right? So there would be 100 of these, so 200. 200 is so many. Wait, 200 a minute. I mean, it's doable. But we also want 100 of these, and these take these, which apparently don't take red, so they don't need red. So 200 of these. So is there anything else we need, like a constant red circuits for? So it's mostly just this. Okay. Let's double. Let's do another. What else would we need the red circuits for? Is there any constant product that we still need the red circuits for? I don't think so. So let's do this. We add another. Let's do 2. Okay, so let's do. Okay, I'll feed the reds into the blues, but I won't do the reverse. So let's do 800 of these. 800. So 800 a minute. So let's just do about. Let's do about. Right? So we do this. Right? We need this, and we need this, and we need this. We need to put magic solver, right? And yes. Alright, cool, perfect. So let's see how we're gonna go build this. So it seems these both require the. So we might just have it in the middle, but oh fuck. These basically instantly started to attack. And I'm gonna be honest with you, Chief, I don't really have a way of killing those fucking beasts at the moment. I'm just gonna go fucking YOLO it with the fucking. Oh my god. Oh my god, they're fucking annihilating it. Annihilating it. I'm kind of not in the mood to play anymore, honestly. Mostly just because this spider started attacking. Well, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna load the quick save, which was here. Right. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna keep these numbers that I wanted to get. So the one was 200 of these a minute. And the other one was 900. These. Okay. Right. That's what I wanted. So I'm just gonna be down for now. So we save your exit. Alright, nice stream, guys. Cheers. Oh wait, did I even capture the game? Did I capture the game? I hope so. Let's quickly check. Because it seems I might not have captured the game.
It's over. It's done. I am releasing a product.
Let's just see. Let's go.
Releasing.
Oh my fucking god. I didn't record the game. I didn't record the game. I record my YouTube for some fucking reason. That is sad, my dude. Oh wait, now I removed my fucking. Oh my god. You could swear I've never I mean, to be fair, I don't really. I'm still relatively new to streaming. I can't believe that happened. Okay, I'm just gonna put this one here. Wait, fuck man. Just put that there. And I'm gonna remove. So how? Open selector. Entire screen share. Okay, so now it should be my entire. So it seems. Okay, so my mistake was I assumed it was the entire screen. It wasn't. So I just did a stream. No one was watching anyways. But okay. Note to self next time, I guess. 2 hours. That's fine.